California is heading to the Supreme Court over what they are forcing conservatives to do by Christopher Cummings, My Right American. It must be great to be a liberal. You spend your days telling other people what to do and then act surprised when those same people are offended. But I'm willing to bet you'd be more surprised when those same people fight back and no one puts up a better fight than a group of pissed off conservatives. Actually, I take that back. No one puts up a better fight than a group of conservatives protecting the weak. And there's no group more vulnerable than the unborn, especially in California where they can be slaughtered at will. It's also the state that decided that pro-life clinics must advertise for abortion clinics in their own waiting rooms. Congratulations, California libs. You just found a group of pissed off conservatives willing to fight back. Faith File. Can bureaucrats force you to speak what? The Daily Caller reports the U.S. Supreme Court agreed to hear a challenge to a California law requiring pro-life crisis pregnancy centers to post information about state-funded abortions. A coalition of pro-life groups challenging the law say it explicitly targets and coerces religious counseling centers into pro-abortion expression. The law requires crisis pregnancy clinics to post a bulletin informing patients that the state offers subsidized abortion access. California has public programs that provide immediate free or low-cost access to abortion for eligible women. To determine whether you qualify, contact the Council Social Service Office.
Imagine being told to either compromise your faith or abandon your business. Well, in the battle of Hercules versus Obamacare, that's exactly what the federal government did. And that's exactly why Alliance Defending Freedom stepped in. Some are calling it a modern-day David versus Goliath story. A family-owned business takes on Obamacare in court and wins. The federal government argued that family business owners are nothing more than for-profit, secular employers, and therefore do not exercise religion that is protected by the First Amendment. But a federal judge, in a landmark decision, ruled against them, saying that it likely violates federal law to force a family business to pay for and provide objectionable items against their will, as the HHS abortion pill mandate requires.
This is the first court to consider the question of whether the government can use Obamacare to stifle the very religious freedom that it's been sworn to protect. This is why Alliance Defending Freedom brought this case, because Obamacare forces people to choose between two poison pills, either abandon your faith or face these massive fines and government lawsuits. So what the judge ruled in this case is that the interest the government was claiming, quote, pales in comparison, unquote, to the infringement of the religious freedom of a family.
All businesses and individuals should be free to act and live according to their faith. If you refuse to desert your faith or stand idly by as your business is punished, contact us at alliancedefendingfreedom.org and stand with us now as we defend families and businesses who are on the front lines of this battle.
Yeah, there you have it. I don't have words for this. The fact that liberals are somehow surprised by conservative reaction here shows how stupid they are. Imagine how outraged liberals would be if schools were forced to tell homosexual students that some faiths believe there are alternatives to being gay. You'd have rioting in the streets, and yet when it comes to protecting the unborn, the state sees no problem with telling young mothers about alternatives. The hypocrisy here is piled high. Luckily, a group of sharp legal conservative minds has tackled the issue. Ruth Malorda excited about this event tonight with Alliance Defending Freedom and ACLU at the museum. The case is the second of the new term involving a conservative group's challenge to a liberal state law. It's unthinkable for the government to force anyone to provide free advertising for the abortion industry. The state shouldn't have the power to punish anyone for being pro-life. Instead, it should protect freedom of speech and freedom from coerced speech. California's had a tough time fighting these conservative lawyers, and the state now has to face down SCOTUS, and with a newly appointed Neil Gorsuch within it. It doesn't look good for the liberal state. Absolutely, I agree. I mean, really, give me a break here. They're just pumping abortions and they're penalizing businesses. I mean, it's sickening. And thanks to Neil Gorsuch, that's about to end. So let the liberals go, liberal snowflakes, start cry me a river, so to speak. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.